Everybody, how you guys all doing today? Today is the 6th of May in 2020, and we are still under lockdown. Here in Michigan, our lovely governor decided to extend our lockdown, so now our lockdown goes all the way until the 28th of May, which then she'll probably extend it again. You can obviously tell that she is on a complete power trip and is in no doubt one of the top people that's pushing this evil that's coming on us every single day. Okay, if you caught my video yesterday, it was completely sick because she talked about everybody, those protesters that were at the state building, that they all were wearing Confederate flags, all had swastikas on, and pretty much just painted a picture that they were just racist, just as the worst of the worst, and that we are such a small percentage, the ones that are protesting this, that, that we should just not even be paid attention to. Okay, and like I said, I knew they were going to use that scenario against all of us that truly are just trying to fight for this freedom, and they did. That's exactly what they were going to do, and we, most of us saw that coming. That's why when you want to protest and you want to go do things, you have to do it correct. You can't do it like this. Just protest by going back to work. Just protest by doing your normal things that you were doing before. You don't got to go with a gun and go sit down at, the State House. As much as I can understand why you would want to, they're just going to use it against you, okay? I know that your intentions are good, but they're going to use it against us, and they're going to use all of these little steps that they're throwing into mainstream media against us down the road, to where they're going to be able to institute whatever they want, full martial law, or just full lockdown, or whatever it is. But small wearable device monitors virus symptoms. A wearable device the size of a postage stamp is being tested by researchers at Northwestern University and Shirley Ryan Ability Lab as a way to monitor and catch early signs and symptoms of COVID-19. The device can be worn 24/7, and it produces continuous streams of data as it continuously measures and interprets coughing and respiratory activity. The soft, flexible, wireless device sits just below the visible dip at the base of the throat. From this location, the device monitors coughing intensity and patterns, chest wall movements, which indicate labored or irregular breathing, respiratory sounds, heart rate, and body temperature, including fever. It wirelessly transmits data to a cloud, where automated algorithms are tailored to catch early signs and symptoms associated with COVID-19 and to monitor patients as the illness progresses. Now, if this doesn't sound pretty darn close to the chip, then, you need to look a little closer, because this is about as close as you can get without them literally putting a chip inside of you. Okay? I mean, think about this. They're talking about this small wearable device that will go on before you have it to see if you may have it. And they're going to use these with the people that they say they have tracked and traced, people that were positive. Well, you were one that come in contact with them because you ran into one person that ran into some person here that ran into some person there. So because of that, you need to wear this device, because this device will let us know if you are catching the coronavirus or if you already have it, right? I mean, this is just pure insanity. How can you not see through this? That they can manipulate this. Not only can they manipulate it to say whatever it wants to say, or manipulate it and change the data as it comes in to say whatever they want to say, it also is going to track your every move. When will people see through this? The devices are currently being used at Shirley Ryan Ability Lab by COVID-19 patients and the healthcare workers who treat them. About 25 infected individuals began using the devices 2 weeks ago. They are being monitored both in the clinic and at home. They're going to track and trace every single thing you do. These are just the beginning, okay? These types of articles are going to continue because they're going to continue to put out all these amazing devices, treatments, and then of course we know the vaccine, okay? They're all going to be to help you, right? That's all the governor of Michigan kept saying. We are doing this for you. We are doing this to save lives. I don't know how they don't see through it anymore, and I know a lot are opening up. Personally, my sister was kind of on the fence, and I got to show her the video that I posted yesterday of Dr. Judy, and it was just an amazing video. It pretty much had all the stuff in, even the other doctors that we had all been, talking about, had it all in there, and it was amazing. My sister texted me after watching it and said it was the best video that she has seen since all this, started. She said, what poor woman, that had to go through that stuff, and that this is the best part, probably the best thing I've heard in a long time. She said, my children or me will never have another vaccine or shot put into them. That means every minute, every second that I have put into this, and every time I have called her, texted her, sent her all these videos that she wouldn't even watch to start with or would only watch a minute of, all that was not for nothing. It did exactly what we needed it to do, what Jesus is trying to allow it to do, to open up their mind enough and their eyes long enough to see the truth. Now, because of all of us, all of these amazing subscribers, all of these amazing channels that are putting in the time to get this truth out, just saved the life of my sister, my brother-in-law, my 2 nephews. And that's going to happen over and over again. The more that you share this, the more that you all put out your own information, and just the more you talk about it, it all is worth it. I've always said if one person is saved because of the work and the research that I do, then it's worth it. Well, we all know that's tenfold. Because now she will talk to people, and then they will talk to people. And this is what we have to do, because it's the only way we're going to beat this evil that is out there right now. We just got to stick together, okay? We just got to continue to pray. Remember, we are praying every single day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you cannot pray at those times, pray anytime you would like. We understand that, you might not be in those time zones. So whatever you can do, just pray. We know how powerful prayer is, and it will knock the enemy out. Okay? We know how this ends. There won't be any new chapters added on to the end of the Bible. We win. Jesus wins. Satan loses. This evil will never win in the end. So please have no fear, because you have nothing to fear when you have him in your life. Thank you all so much for just the support. We just continue to try to put out these videos because I lost 2 more videos just today, and they're catching up now. It used to be my older videos. Well, now they just hit me with 2 videos that were only about 2 weeks old, so they are really catching up. Okay, and of course they're blocking my videos. I'm putting up, 1 per every 3 that I'm working on. It's frustrating, but I know that they wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't telling the truth. They wouldn't even be bothering with me if I wasn't doing the truth. So we're just going to keep doing this. If you have anything that you need to talk to me about a prayer, if you need anybody in your family prayed for, yourself, anything, please leave me a comment or email me. My email is in the description. Please email me and I will pray for you. And if you just need to talk, I'm always here. I do my best to get to my emails as fast as I can, and I'd love to talk to you if you need to talk to somebody. Just remember, no fear. I have your back. Millions of other people have your back, and Jesus has your back. We'll talk to you soon. God bless.